everybody. Well, tomorrow is Halloween. This is episode number 5 of the 5-part pumpkin activities. And if you missed any of them, check them out. There's videos on this page. Just scroll down. There's been one every day since last Friday. And there's also a link down here to all brand new activities that we didn't even go over that are all fall and pumpkin themed. They're not even Halloween themed, so you can continue doing them throughout this month and as you get ready for November. So today, as I promised, we're going to talk about pumpkins. We're going to move out of the math piece and into more of that language and story development for your children. So what I wanted to do today is all you need today is one piece of blank paper and one pumpkin. So it'd be great if you had a smaller pumpkin that can fit on the 8x11 sheet of paper, or if you have a larger pumpkin and you have a big piece of construction paper, that will work also. So what I have today is just this blank piece of paper and my little pumpkin here. I only need one. And I just have something for me to write on. You can do this on a table or on the floor or whatever you think. So what I'm going to do is put this pumpkin over here. I want to make sure you can see this. I'm going to put this on the ground and put my pumpkin on top right here. And then I'm going to take a marker, it doesn't matter, whatever color, and then I'm going to trace around my pumpkin. It's not going to be the prettiest thing in the world, but it will work. And you could do this if your child wants to. Allow your child to do this. And you're just going around the bottom of this pumpkin. So I'm going to put the stem on. And so here is what it looks like. So see that? It's just a pumpkin, and then I put pumpkin top on. And I put a P in the corner over here for pumpkin. So this is my pumpkin. So what I'm going to do is just ask my child how to describe the pumpkin. I just want to get them thinking more about how to use language to communicate their thought process, how to describe objects. There's no right or wrong answer. I just want to be able to hear from them what it is that they love about their pumpkin or what makes their pumpkin special. So what I'm going to do as mom is I'm going to hold on to this picture. Then I'm going to have my child look at this pumpkin, and I am going to write down what they say. So I'm going to say, what do you like about your pumpkin? And I'm going to pretend I'm the child, and I'm going to answer this question. I like that it's orange. I'm writing down orange. I like that it is small. I like that it is, I don't know, I'm just making up random things that your kid might say. You'll be surprised what they say. They're much more creative than the adults are. But they can say, I like how tall the stem is. I like that it's at my house. You could say, ask them just how to describe it. They could say, I like that it's round. Anyway, keep going, and ask them all sorts of questions about their pumpkin. What is their pumpkin like to do? What is their pumpkin like to look at? You can go, if your child is more verbal, ask them about what their child likes to do for dinner. Just have them create all these stories about their pumpkin. Now, when you're done, you have written all of their words here inside the pumpkin. And so what I want your child to do is take a pen and trace the words that they had said. So like I'm going to trace with black marker over the word orange. My pumpkin is orange. I like that it's orange. My pumpkin is small. Okay, so I, as a child, have traced over my pumpkin words. And now you can have them decorate the pumpkin. Use some crayons, use some glitter, tape, whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you're thinking you want them to use to decorate is fine. And then they can keep this picture about their pumpkin. You can do whatever you want with your pumpkin. But this is just a way to get your kids thinking a little bit more about the objects around them and getting them used to describing things, which is a huge vocabulary. That is something that we need to know before we hit kindergarten, is how to talk about the past, how to talk about the present, how to talk about our objects in front of us. Also, if your child is way past this and they like to talk a lot, and just labeling about what they like about the pumpkin is not going to get them excited, have them tell you a story. And there are so many different things that you could do as a mom or a dad to encourage them to tell a story. But you can start it, have them finish it. So once upon a time, my pumpkin got into the car with me. And they said, have your child repeat what they said. And then we went to the grocery store. And when we got to the grocery store, my pumpkin wanted to buy a blank. And just have your child continue. You just go back and forth with them. And maybe your child can come up with the direction the story is going to go. But let's talk about the pumpkins. While you're talking, write down the main words inside the pumpkin, and you can talk about the events as they unfold if you want to get really advanced. First, we got in the car, then we went to the store, then what happened next, and then have your child trace those specific words in order from start to finish, the same way their story was told from start to finish. That's getting pretty advanced. But for your 5 and 6 year olds out there, they would actually do well with that. So I hope that gives you an idea of how to bring some English, some literature, some more vocabulary, just that building how to use words for communication into your child's life. So that is it. That wraps up all of our free video activities. There are a ton more, like I said. I'm going to put the link above. There's $2.99 right now for all of the Halloween/fall activities on the website. So check them out, and I hope you guys have a great, great holiday. Happy Halloween. Happy candy. All right. Bye.